Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Season 7 finale with AC Capri, our Italian-created club here in FC 25. In the standings, Capri are firmly in the mid-table, 40 points. We have a good goal differential, but through 29 games played, so I think 9 left at this point, we don't really have a chance of getting to a European spot, so we're not necessarily worried about our league position at the moment. Victor Gyökeres is leading the league in goals for Atalanta. Kilishchoy, or however you say that name, for Milan is second. He's having a great season. And first for Capri at this point is Dorgelis Nene with 13. He's past Josh Sargent, who has 12, both of them having very good seasons. And LaQuincio Zafo, still just behind the two of them. In terms of assists, it looks like Jesper Karlsson is out in front with 9. Armando has 7, so he can definitely catch him, but very good season for Armando regardless. In terms of clean sheets, it is the Luigi Rigatoni show, but Guglielmo Vicario for Roma tied at 9 clean sheets with 9 matches to play. 2 of them seem like they're gonna battle it out to the end. But legitimately, what a season for Luigi, no matter what happens there. Last shout out I want to give is for Samuele Martino, who won player of the episode from last episode. He has 6 assists on the season. If it wasn't for Armando Echeverria ahead of him, he would be our starter, and we'd love having him start. Great player, and we've definitely seen the best of him this season. More to come for sure. But for winning player of the episode, I gave him +3 long shots, +4 vision, +3 stand tackle, and +1 long pass. All of that collectively brought his overall up to a 76. I think he still has 81 or 82 potential. You could check the Google sheet to make sure if you want. But I'll show you what we have on tap this episode now. It's all about that Coppa Italia. We've got 2 legs against Juventus in April to decide if we go to the final or not. We're also going to play Napoli in the league this episode, but honestly, I don't think we're going to play any other league matches, especially if we manage to beat Juventus. But if we lose, who knows? Maybe we'll mix in one more. So let's sim against Cremonese and then get into that first leg. And we open up with a sim in a 2-0 win against Cremonese. Santiago Rojas scores, and so does Josh Sargent off the bench. But now it's time for our first ever Coppa Italia semifinal. Here are the 2 lineups for this semifinal, and if you're wondering, yes, Juventus are putting out a lot of starters. Hakimi, Bremer, Minte, Balde, Bayer. It's a great lineup. Ours, I'm not saying we're not putting out a ton of starters, but we're putting faith in some guys that have got us to this point in the cup. Rachapi, Martino, Scav, Leao Brito, and Paddy Pringle up front. Big chance for him today. But we've still got Nene out there, and Bube is going to captain the midfield, and we've got Adrian Wagner starting at center back. Breakout scenario is going to be +1 potential to every single player in this lineup under 28 years old. If we can draw or win heading into the second leg, they will get +1 to their potential. Big chance for everyone except for Rachapi, Curto, and Nene, so all the other 8 players can get +1 potential. Really big chance. I think a draw or win would be massive here on the road in the first leg of the Coppa Italia. Capri versus Juventus. Andiamo, Forza Capri. Nene, doing very well. Come on, Dorgelis. Love to see that. The options were kind of there, but we're gonna wait and be patient here. I love to see that. It's Martino. Off to Mbube. Sam Mbube on his weak foot. Why would he not hit that with a strong one? Wagner wins it back. Very nicely done, Adrian. Come on. Rojas in the middle to Scav. That's nicely done. Rojas to Martino. To Nene. Over the top to Pringle. Oh my goodness, what a move. It was offsides, but that's confidence right there. Nice interception by Mbube. They win it right back. The press is great. Sam Mbube is winning it. He has been everywhere to start this match. That's so good right there. So good. To Scav. Over the top to Pringle. Can he just stay on side and beat his man, Paddy Pringle? Oh my God. Come on. Gift wrapped opportunity, and he missed it. Ah, it just hurts my soul to see that. And at the half, there's no score, and Capri, instead of coming out with nerves, look like they are the more confident team. A goal in this match makes all the difference, though. Juventus threatening here. Long shot. Rachapi saves. Nicely done from Mbube to Martino. Samuele Martino. In the middle, it's Skav. Oh my god, he rattles the post. What a shot. I love Patty Pringle. I really love Patty Pringle. I wanted him to score that goal, but we're bringing in Josh Sargent right now. I feel like we need him. Nice ball here, really good. Out to Panzo. Kennedy Panzo, controlling. Mbube, looking forward for Sargent. Nene, with it here. To Martino. Nene, Mbube. What are we doing? Skav was the one that was open. Henrik Skav wins it back. How many more chances in this match? Martino with it. Samuele Martino going forward. Oh, he's taken out. Come on, ref. Take him off. A ridiculous challenge there. That might be match saving, draw saving for Juventus, though. And rarely do we play it short, but here's Mbube looking over the top for Rojas. No way. Oh, God, that almost worked. Final whistle is approaching. Samuele Martino with it. What a tackle here, and that is how we are going to finish this match in Turin. What an effort from Capri. We could be winning this Coppa Italia semifinal right now. Very good last-ditch Juventus defense saved this draw for them, but I think we made a statement today. We are not going to fear this Juventus team going into the second leg. And the confidence from the cup does not translate to the league. 3-1 loss to Atalanta. Buffet gets another goal though. But what a strange lineup for Atalanta. And a little bit of a skid here in the league. We continue to fall 2-0 to Inter at home. One more match in the league and then we'll head back into the Coppa Italia for that second leg. And then in a high scoring affair here at Como, Capri win. We do get a win in the league in this stretch. 3-2 for Dorgelis Nene, including a game winner in the 89th minute, and Josh Sargent adds yet another. Our dynamic duo this season. Strange enough, Capri lose 2 out of 3, but that win's got us up into 9th place right now in the league. But now it's time for the second leg, and looking at the other semifinal, no score between Atalanta and Fiorentina, so truly all up for grabs here today in the second leg of the Coppa Italia this year. And you know, you've got to laugh in the press conference before the match. Reports suggest Adrian Wagner will be playing the center back position. Are you confident he can do that job for you? Considering his position is literally center back, yes, very confident. I think he's great there. And looking at our lineup in the second leg, it's a shocking move from Odell Tingling. Adrian Wagner starts at center back. Crazy things about to happen here in the second leg of the Coppa Italia. And the big breakout scenario today is a big one. If we can make it to the Coppa Italia final, any player under 80 overall, which is literally just excluding Wagner, will get a +1 to their overall. Biggest breakout scenario I've ever done. I think this whole starting 11 deserves it for what they've given us in the cup and what they deserve overall wise at this point with how they've played this season. What a chance this is. Let's see if we can get a big upgrade and a big result. Coppa Italia final on the line. It's Capri and Juventus, no score on aggregate, all to play for. Andiamo, Forza Capri. What an interception, Lee Bondamak. Oh, nicely done. Quick feet from Martino. And Mbube goes forward. Sam Mbube. This is nicely done here. Overlapping is Tatar. Tatar to Sargent. It's off the post. Leo Brito dealing well with young Cuba Minte there. One of the fastest players in the world right now. Martino doing well. Rojas picks it up in a dangerous spot. And Sargent lets it run. Josh Sargent, long shot off the inside of the post. Oh, I thought he just barely found a way to get that in. It's nice to see our captain in goal, Luigi, for this one, at home in front of the home fans, in front of his family and all these adoring Capri fans, waiting to see that Italian man hopefully lift the Coppa Italia this season. Chance for Juve here, in the box. Wagner intercepts calmly, and we're away. Rojas has it here. That's a brilliant run from Sargent, and Petrovic reads it. It's going to be the end of the first half, though. Confidence from both sides, warning signs from both sides, but I have the confidence that we can see it through, especially with this buzzing Palazzo Amar. And there's no sign of Dorgelis Nene or Buffet yet, but I don't think it's going to be very long before we see either of them make an appearance in this one. And there's Leo Brito again. What a match for him right now. Wagner winning it. God, we are playing with confidence defensively right now. Rojas losing it, and it is back and forth right now. But look at Leo Brito putting on for his little nation of Timor. I think Yasun Tatar is a very good player with a bright future, but Nene's having one hell of a season. It would be a crime not to have him in right now for the last 25 minutes or so. Minte blocked off by Brito again. Leo Brito is going to empty his pockets tomorrow and find Yankuba Minte. Look at him go. This is good here from Capri. Sargent to Martino. Martino back to Sargent. Is he on sides? He was. My God, what a chance. And what a save from Petrovic. Oh, wow. What a touch here. There's Luigi.
Luigi.
And Bube, oh, that's brilliant, out to Nene. The quickness of the defender gets him back into position. Nene wants to keep going. Dorgelis Nene wants to give Capri a berth in the final. We are doing too much. Somebody shoot. Maybe going to extra time. And it is here on the island. I cannot believe we didn't go and win this. And that's a lot to say against Juventus, but time to test our wits here in extra time. And we are bringing on fresh legs. We're bringing on Patty Pringle, and I don't think we're going to take off Samuele Martino just yet, but very close. And you know what? I am going to take off a yellow-carded Mbube, and we're going to put on Tommaso Parisi. Nice job. Henrik Skav, we're fighting right now. We're fighting as hard as they are. And that is honestly, even though we may not have the players, might be all it takes. Bremer, look at that coverage. Pringle with it here. That's a good idea. Oh my God, just get there. Use your pace. Ibufe! Come on. He has a chance. Patty Pringle, unbelievable. How did the not go in? Parisi has it. Pringle. It's Ibufe! We're on to the final, baby. Come on. Oh my God, my heart is pounding, my emotions are running high. We're not quite there yet, but my goodness, what a moment. And it's 15 minutes now between Capri and our first ever Coppa Italia final. Brito on Minte, oh my God, he has completely taken him out of the game. Just magnificent from the backup left back, and that ball, if it was better, could have opened him up. Martino heads it on to Ibufe, who might have some ability to get forward here. I like it. Pringle doing very well. Pringle on to Ibufe. It's broken down for Juventus, and we're on to the final. Capri making history. The emotions here on the island, this small island of Italian fans. The fan base is growing because of things like this. The club is growing, new badge, new players, new hope. And we, with that kick right there from Ibufe, are one step away from European football, from a Coppa Italia. Come on! There's the final whistle. Let's go! My goodness! The island is going to be partying tonight. Heart, soul, effort, and determination. You saw it all on the pitch today. Leo Brito might pass out before he reaches the locker room. Capri have done it. Final, here we come. Ibufe! Legendary stuff. Man, that almost felt like a passing of the torch. Juventus, one of the most decorated clubs in Italy, fall to Capri in the semifinal. We're going to face Napoli in the league to finish off this upcoming weekend and the month of April, and then 1 month remains in our Season 7, and on a random Wednesday night in the middle of May, which is kind of strange, we're going to play Atalanta in the Coppa Italia final. It's a very, very interesting, but a very good Atalanta lineup, so that's going to be a fun one. But first, let's play Napoli, and then we will sim the rest of the league season. I'm not too worried about where we'll finish. I'm just worried about this match, so let's go play Napoli. However, before we face Napoli, let's look at the squad, because I told you before the match, the starting lineup would get +1 to all of their overalls if we made it to the final, and we sure did. So let me review who started, who got the upgrades. I think an upgrade was coming anyways, but Luigi Rigatoni up to a 79. Leo Brito absolutely deserving after that second leg, up to a 72. Liban Damak up to a 77. Harash Motarja Biafar goes up to a 74. Sam Mbube up to a 77. He's had a very nice second half of this season. Henrik Skov, who's been very good this season as well, up to a 75. Samuele Martino, he's going up to a 76. Santiago Rojas got the start in that match, so he goes up to a 76. Yasun Tatar up to a 73. He's been on fire this season. And yes, Josh Sargent up to an 80. One of our 80 overall players right now. And honestly, I think he totally deserves it. He's tied for the club lead in goals. Sargento has been absolutely awesome here at 31 years old. And he will start as a part of the starting 11 against Napoli for Capri. We're putting out one of our best lineups. Napoli putting out one of theirs, but not with Victor Osimhen today. Still very, very good overall. Mark Gahey is their captain. Strange, but I'm not going to play this match in full. You're only going to get the high-level highlights like I did last episode, because right now I can't get that Coppa Italia off my mind, so I'm just going to go chill, play Napoli here in the league. We'll sim a little bit, we'll play a cup final, we'll call it a season. Andiamo, Forza Capri, baby! And it was a nice performance from Capri, but these highlights frustrate me. They don't highlight all the best things that happened in the match. There were some really good saves from Luigi that were not covered. But let's go straight to the first minute. Armando Echeverria, perfect timing to Josh Sargent, who finishes! Goal for Capri early, and these two were in sync today. Josh Sargent has had one hell of a season. Later on, Yusufa Mukoko gets a shot off here. Napoli moved it well, and it wasn't far off. But later on, we've seen this before, you'll see it again. Armando to Josh Sargent for 2. Make it 2 early in the first half. They were on fire to start this one. Beautiful. That's 10 assists this season for Armando as well now. Later on, we move it to Tommaso Parisi, who takes some very nice touches, gets a shot off, and I really, swear to God, I thought he was going to score that one, but this is a fantastic save from the Polish keeper. Starting the second half, Napoli moved it well here, and Liban Damak did a little bit there by Osimhen, who's brilliant. 2-1, and then later on, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is where Luigi made a couple of really good saves, that not being one of them. I do not like how they do the highlights in this game, but might as well show the last one here. Santiago Rojas sprays it wide, got a good chance, and honestly, Luigi was absolutely fantastic in this one, but you're not going to get to see that because EA does not know how to do highlights. However, Capri win it, 2-1. And with that result, Armando Echeverria ties Maximilian Bayer for the league lead in assists right now. Brilliant. And now it's time to sim a couple before we get into that Coppa Italia final. Cagliari is the first one. It's a draw, 1-1. Josh Sargent scores again. And then against Venezia at home, Tommaso Parisi scores for Capri. It's a 1-0 win. Another clean sheet for Luigi. And here are the two lineups for the Coppa Italia final. Odell Tingling going with a number of players that have gotten us to this point, like Arash, like Leo Brito. Samuele Martino gets the started attacking mid, and Henrik Skov as well. As for Atalanta, what a lineup this is. A strange one. Guendouzi, former Arsenal man. Bukayo Saka, former Arsenal man. They've got Valverde, Victor, Miley, former Newcastle man, Badiashile, Kansa. Lots of former Premier League faces and no breakout scenario today. The goal is to win. Let's get into it. AC Capri, a club constantly on the rise, a club constantly hungry for more, to prove the doubters wrong, to stake their claim in Italian football history, and maybe soon on the European stage as well. A club that just 8 years ago you couldn't even find in the world, as it did not exist. Today, however, not only do Odell Tingling's Blue Waves exist, Azzurre Ande, They are poised to add their first major trophy to their cabinet, the Coppa Italia. Who stands in their way but Atalanta of Bergamo, a club that has only won the Coppa Italia once before. Oh, just 67 years ago in 1963. So, which club will etch their name into the history books today? Will Atalanta break their drought? Will Capri begin to realize what could be this club's destiny? The winner to next season's Europa League, the Coppa Italia, starts now. And we are at Roma's Stadio Olimpico in the Italian capital today for an epic scene. I'm so ready for this. Come on. Might be an early chance for Atalanta. So far, so good defensively. It's definitely a chance. Wagner blocks. Luigi collects. Come on, Capitano. Oh, and Dorgelis Nene's going to pick off the Atalanta man there. And Nene breaks away with pace, with space. Nene into the box. Still going. Saved by the keeper. I thought he was going to sneak that in. And Bube's going to pick off Guendouzi. Looked like a foul there, and Sargent doing well. And Bube looking for the long ball to Nene. It's going to fall to Martino. Capri fighting for every ball right now. Martino to Josh Sargent. Josh Sargent around a man! Josh Sargent scores first in the Coppa Italia final. Unbelievable! And it is who else but Samuele Martino on the assist. Sargento opens the scoring. You know, that goal just shows sometimes being first to the ball, being hungry for more, fighting. That's just sometimes all it takes. And look at this tackle by Wagner, this defensive effort. This is what we've seen all Coppa Italia. Bukayo Saka not getting by Leo Brito. Excellent work. And we spray it out wide to Rojas, who looks good. He's taken off of it by Badiashile. Here comes Valverde. What an encounter we have. Leo Brito. Gonna need Wagner here. Oh, that's crunching. That may be a card. It is a yellow for our defensive captain. That will definitely be something to keep an eye on here. Free kick comes in from Atalanta, and Capitano with the catch. Atalanta looking dangerous here. What a move. What a shot. It's wide. It's nice passing here. Here is Martino. Back to Sargent. Josh Sargent. Look at this from Josh Sargent. And Martino has it here, looking back for Sargento, who picks off his man. Josh Sargent's done it again. 2-0 Capri. Goodness, oh, it's a terrible mistake there from the defender. Quick to react is Josh Sargent, and Azzurre Ande are in control of this final. Goodness. Half-time whistle blows here. Can you believe this scoreline? Capri 2, Atalanta 0. 45 minutes to get our berth in the Europa League. We're going to have to definitely face some Atalanta attack, but if we can keep defending like that, we are going to be just fine. Oh, Curto lunges and Gyökeres may be in here. It's a chance. Did you say that block from Adrian Wagner? My God. Sargent lets it run. Oh my God, Josh Sargent may be in again here. Can his pace do it? Can his pace do it? Josh Sargent has just scored a hat trick in the Coppa Italia final. This is legendary. Forgive my voice cracking on the goal. 1, I just cannot contain the excitement right now. It's really happening for this club. 2, I've been singing my heart out all day. Liverpool just won the league in real life. We're gonna win the league. Goodness, times are really flying high right now for me. This is fantastic. Come on, Capri. This may be a chance here for Atalanta. Luigi Rigatoni, the very best. Oh my God, Wagner is just immense. He's so freaking good at defending, man. And Bube to Martino to Rojas. Here comes Capri. Santiago Rojas tackled. And this might be a chance for Atalanta. Marco Curto blocks the shot. We have been everywhere defensively tonight. Tommaso Parisi picking off his former teammate. And here is Parisi. That's outstanding. Well done, Armando to Pringle. Is it a chance for the Scottish striker to get on the board? Nice defending from Ezri Konsa. And it looks like the only thing we have to do now is wait for that final whistle from the ref. Capitani across the pitch, and there it is! Capri! AC Capri! Put it in the books. One trophy, the Coppa Italia, is coming to the island. I think this season we proved to do more than anyone could have expected, even ourselves, and that confidence is growing in every single player. From the captain Luigi Rigatoni, the manager Odell Tingling, all the way down to the freaking chefs in the kitchen. It's all working for Capri right now, and this is proof right here. We're off to the Europa League, but first, let's lift that Coppa Italia, Luigi. Campeones! Absolutely incredible things, man. Liverpool win the league, Capri win the Coppa Italia. We're riding high right now, but 2 more matches to sim in the Serie A. I will wrap up the season table, player of the season votes and all that good stuff, and then we will call it a season and look forward to what's going to be a fantastic season number 8 next season. And against Bologna, Capri lose 2-1. It's a very good Bologna team that we faced, and we couldn't beat them today at home. However, Josh Sargent scores again! And we finish off the season with a 2-2 draw against Juventus, and my god, Josh Sargent scores 2 more. Let's see where we finished. Capri finished the season in 10th, just behind Lazio, which would have put us in the top half for sure, but I still think 10th is top half, so totally amazing season for this club. Really good, and it looks like it was a really tight battle for that 4 through 7 spot, and unfortunately Laquincio and Fiorentina are gonna miss out on European football, it seems. Although we took a Europa League spot, so they may actually be in the Conference League, I'm not sure. But you look up the table, and there is the old lady. Juventus win the Scudetto once again. Napoli push them to the end, Roma finish in 3rd. And you know, you think about how random this career mode is, how much you think I may be pushing one way or another for things to happen. I'd love to see anything happen, but this just shows you how random this thing is. Josh Sargent, 31-year-old American striker, just went and scored 20 goals in a Serie A season for us, 2nd in the league. I mean, that is absolutely legendary from this guy. And the hat trick in the Coppa Italia final. My god, what a season for him. Laquincio finishes with 18. How about Dorgelis Nene with 15? Very nice resurgent season for him. Armando Echeverria shares the award for most assists in the league with Jesper Karlsson. Really, really good though from our Argentinian. And how about that? How about that, baby? Captain Luigi Rigatoni, 11 clean sheets, the Golden Glove in the Serie A. Maybe the first of many. This was a statement season from him, yet another reason to call this season a legendary one. Before I go over some stats, I wanted to show you we added some academy players from those countries I was scouting, some 15-year-old and younger academy players. Alessandro Pellegrini, left back from Italy, 14-year-old with decent potential. Frank Simon, Dutch defender, also with decent potential. Gilbert Achampong from Ghana. Winger from the Netherlands, Thomas Dijkstra. And then there's the Italian striker, Christian Castiello. Will we see any of these players? Probably not in this career mode, but You just never know. Now let's head into the squad, do a quick review of these amazing statistics we put up, and I'll show off our player of the season candidates, which I think you already know who it's gonna be. Leading the club in appearances this season, it seems like it was Tommaso Parisi and Adrian Wagner tied. Very impressive, and Tommaso Parisi with 4 goals in his first season for the club. Goals. How incredible is this? Josh Sargent put together a 24-goal campaign for Capri, 20 in the league, 4 in the Coppa Italia, hat-trick in the final. Definitely do not look past the season Dorgelis Nene had, 15 goals, 10 assists for the Mali winger. I mean, this dynamic duo is what carried us this season for sure, along with our unbelievable defense. Shout out to Ibu Faye getting 5 goals in 11 appearances. The short season he had with us makes us so excited for next season. I do think he's going to take that role from Santiago Rojas, who, listen, was very good. 4 goals, 6 assists. I loved what I saw from him, but he's just going to be playing, you know what? He actually is probably going to play as much as he did this season. It's just nice to have options in the attack right now. In the assist department, it was Dorgelis Nene with 10, but Armando Echeverria actually had 11. This one that he had was in the preseason, so your assist leader for the season, Armando Echeverria. Epic season. Really, really good. And he only scored 2 goals. And just a massive shout out to Samuele Martino. Titano with 7 assists this season. So good. Very excited to continue to involve him. But let's go over our player of the season candidates, and I think you know who number 1 is. It's Luigi Rigatoni. My God, what a season for him. 14 clean sheets this season for Luigi, one of the best we've ever seen in this series. He was on Masamba Njai levels of excellence. Number 2, it has to be Josh Sargent. 24 goals, one of the best seasons we've had at this club, unless it was LaQuincio Zayfalk we're talking about. Seriously incredible stuff. I think he is the one that could challenge that award for player of the season with Luigi, but I think it's between those two. Really both amazing candidates. And how unexpected was Josh Sargent's numbers this season? 31 years old and getting better. Dorgelis Nene will be number 3. The goals and the assists, he was very productive and awesome as well. And you know what? Adrian Wagner was absolutely incredible. 18 clean sheets this season. He will be the 4th candidate. Probably the best player at this club. I mean, overall wise, yes, it might be Luigi Rigatoni, but damn it, 18 clean sheets as a defender. He was incredible. So that's a tough vote to go through, but make sure you check out the community page to vote for your player of the season. They will be getting a substantial bonus. I will be going over squad things much more in depth at the start of next season. We're not going to be making a huge signing, but we may make some moves, and who knows what's going to happen in the summer. Things are going to happen for sure, though. We're going to be in the Europa League next year. Big thing to look forward to. Finished 10th in the league. I think there's a lot to be excited about right now. And that man right there is just simply one of the best. Oh my God. Let's just marvel at our Capitano, goalkeeping wonder Luigi Rigatoni, and call it a season. Thank you all for watching. As always, I appreciate all of you, all of the support. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a like and a comment, all of the good things. I will see you next season. This has been Therios. You'll never walk alone.